What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to MANIACITV, man. Today, we got NBA Youngboy, man. So listen, news broke overnight that NBA Youngboy show scheduled at the time of this recording of this video was scheduled for tomorrow in Chicago at the United Center. The show has been canceled by the United Center. The United Center canceled NBA Youngboy's show. Of course, he is on his Make America Slime Again tour, in which, bro, the tour has been looking insane. I've been seeing the clips from Alex and YPC and Noah. Bro, like, it looks crazy. Crazy. Like, this show, I've never seen concerts look like this in a long time. In a very long time, man. But United Center is not seeing it that way. So a couple of days ago, they put this out on their Twitter. I think they deleted this post, but said update. The NBA Youngboy show at the United Center on September 24th, bags of all sizes. You can't even get one of these in, including clear bags, not even the see-through joints, will be permitted inside the venue. So I seen that and I'm like, okay. They listening to the internet. Now, when this tour was first announced, and we saw the tour dates, we saw the cities he was going to, everyone's eyes went to September 24th, Chicago, Illinois. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. We all know NBA Youngboy's beef with Lil Durk, beef with the late King Von. We know this. This has been documented for the last 5 years. We know this. I don't think Youngboy has a beef with Chicago. I don't think Chicago has a beef with Youngboy. I think it's a set group in Chicago that probably want to see something bad happen to YB. I don't think it's everybody. Chicago is one of the most urban and biggest cities for especially shows and concerts and events like this. And United canceled this, man. So I got a couple of tabs pulled up. I don't have a script for this video, so this is just gonna be me talking about it, man. But as y'all see, man, United Center, they canceled the show. What I don't understand, and okay. I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a little bit. On one hand, a show like this could make the United Center a ton of money. Oh, I'm talking a lot of money. Think about the dinners, the beverage, the dinners, the everything, merchandise, all that. I mean, of course, YB gonna pocket a lot of it too, but man, it would have made United Center a lot of money. A whole lot of money. But on the other side, I don't think it's something that happened to NBA Youngboy. Because I told y'all, when they announced that he was going to Chicago, I don't think anything had happened to him. NBA Youngboy is a superstar. He got security, possibly a police escort. Nobody's getting to Youngboy. I think this is more so about the safety of the fans. This is why I say I'm going to play devil's advocate. It's going to be safety of the fans because we know the saying. Man, not everybody in that audience is a fan. A lot of times it be your ops buying them tickets. Oh, they buy the tickets just to see you. They buy them tickets. We've seen it at like the club shows and stuff. Hey, dudes ops be in the crowd. They be in the crowd for show. Just waiting. Just waiting. If it ain't for you, it's going to be somebody in your entourage waiting for them. Waiting for a viral moment. But even though I feel like they wouldn't get to YB, let's say he did have some ops in his crowd at the Chicago show, then you got fans leaving. You got fans leaving, trying to make it home safe, and gunshots ringing out. Few people might get shot, might get killed, and this, and then a lot will end up falling on United. A lot of fall on United. I don't know, man. I do know that it is unfair to all the fans that bought tickets for this. I feel like this would have been like a sold out event in Chicago. I just feel like United Center, on one end, I feel like they're looking out for the safety of the people. And on the other end, I feel like they kind of reading too much into the internet. I don't know, man. I just feel like those fans that bought them tickets, man, this was going to be a huge show. Maybe if they're reading too much in the internet, they're like, oh, okay, Chicago probably doesn't rock with Youngboy like that, so they don't rock with him like that anyway, which is not true, by the way. I actually had this pulled up. I think they said this is Youngboy's sister, posted that his top cities of listeners come from Dallas, Houston, and Atlanta, and Chicago's also pretty high on Spotify. Charlotte's also on there. Youngboy doesn't have a beef with Chicago. Chicago doesn't have a beef with NBA Youngboy. There's, yes, possibly a group of people from certain blocks that don't like Youngboy. But overall, Chicago is a huge city. Chicago doesn't hate NBA Youngboy. So we got to get that narrative out of there. And let's address it. Youngboy's beef is with Dirk. Dirk, the late King Von, and they people. So it's that group of people that probably would try to do something. But I don't think, I don't think this was a good call on United. Personally, that's just my opinion. I don't think it was a good call, because this event would be securityed up, all that. I mean, y'all putting the bag policy thing out there. This would have prevented a lot of stuff. You can't get past security with bags at all. If anybody got a bag, they getting turned around. And best believe YB would have had the presidential escort out of there. So there's a video going around. I haven't watched this yet. It's a video going around of Chicago rapper revealing NBA Youngboy tapped in with Southside Chicago gangster disciples, the GDs, ahead of the show at the United Center. Says Chicago Police Department canceled the show due to fears of beef with O-Block affiliates of Lil Durk's OTF artist King Von. Let's see what he got to say.
NBA Youngboy show been canceled, man, in the city, man. And a lot of people thinking he canceled his show. Shorty did not cancel his show, man. And I knew the police was going to cancel it, man. The police, they didn't got with the dude at the United Center and they canceled that show, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And
that's kind of crazy when you think about it.
What's going to happen, though? And this ain't no slick shot to nobody that's in tour with him or none of that. I don't think none was going to happen for the simple fact, bro. It's the United Center. He was going to come prepared. So much security.
I'm saying.
He was going to get next to him. Even fans, even people he probably told to come, they probably weren't even going to be able to get next to him. Like I heard
that's facts.
With Dirk at the show that was with Dirk, and they couldn't even get next to him, and folks told them to come to the show and come back here, like they couldn't even get next to him. So
and another thing too, this has happened to Dirk. I don't know if it's happened from the United Center, but there was a time in Dirk's career, earlier in his career, I'm talking probably like 12 years ago, where it was a lot of venues in Chicago that were canceling Dirk shows in fear of safety. So this happened to Dirk in his own city too. But yeah, I mean, bro got a point though. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to get close to him. Even if they his people, they wouldn't be able to get close to him.
The security situation gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be super tight. But I don't think none was gonna happen.
Nah.
I don't think none was gonna go down, but I do know NBA Youngboy was gonna have 1 million GDs with him. And y'all hearing that from me. I know this personally. Bro. I know people, and NBA Youngboy was gonna have a lot of GD blocks.
See, and if we know this as law enforcement, I don't know how true this is. I don't know how true this is, bro. I really don't know how true this is. But as law enforcement, if we know that you're planning on having a lot of gang members there, for the public safety, again, I'm not saying that it's right, but for the safety of the public, maybe we kind of reconsider some things. But I don't know, man, because that could have started a whole thing in itself. Honestly.
From the south side of Chicago with him, bro. And this is me personally telling y'all this, bro. I'm telling y'all, NBA Youngboy was gonna have a lot of GD blocks with him at the concert, bro. And like I said, man, I don't believe Shorty canceled that show, bro. He ain't canceled that show. And his manager actually added the dude who canceled it. You feel me? So
yeah, I saw that too.
I don't think, like I said, wasn't nothing gonna happen, man. He leaving in a bulletproof truck, bro. He got 100 security.
Told you, I'm telling y'all.
With him. They probably leaving in 10, 20 black Suburban trucks. Man, nobody won't be able to get next to him. Even if you had some paper, you weren't gonna even get next to him.
Nah.
You feel me? Like it wasn't gonna happen. You feel me? But yeah, the police really canceled that show though, man. Y'all hearing it here first. The police canceled that, man. They ain't want.
I don't know who bro is though, man, but
they ain't want.
He making a lot of sense.
And them kids was gonna be running wild in that bitch. The kids was gonna be wild. But yeah, man, NBA Youngboy was gonna have all the GDs with him, man. But yeah, his show was canceled in the city, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking forward to see the turnout for real. You feel me? I was seeing
it would have been crazy.
What's gonna happen, man? But Shorty, man, Shorty ain't scared of too much, bro. I'm telling you, bro. NBA Youngboy, man, Shorty ain't bagging down from no shit like that, bro. Not no show. You feel me? But
and it also kind of like make me wonder though. It also kind of make me wonder, is Youngboy just banned from Chicago? Because United Center, bro, that's a big deal. Next to that is Soldier Field. That's the football stadium after. It's like, is he just never going to be allowed to perform at United or Soldier Field one day? Like, is this just never going to happen? Like, are we just never going to see this happen unless he squashes the situation with Dirk? Like, does this have, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I opened up this just to see if there was anything. So he had a show. Oh no, this was somebody else. And again, this could also be some events, some venues though, like they sometimes like your image online. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Sometimes your image online it precedes you. If people have this idea of the person that you are, even if it might not be true, that stuff's going to follow you. People are going to back out of deals. Things are going to happen. It's unfair. You know, it's unfair to Youngboy because that's his pay, bro. That's the show that bro, you know how much, bro, this is how these rappers eat off of these shows. That's his pay that they taking away. That's a show. He making a little less because that show got canceled. He should have just came to Milwaukee. He making a little less since that show got canceled. But I mean, the show gonna go on. He gonna be in Columbus, Ohio on the 25th. He gonna continue to rock out. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it, man. If you had tickets to the Chicago show, comment it down below how you feeling right now, man. They canceled NBA Youngboy show at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Let me know your thoughts on this, man. New to the channel, hit that subscribe button for your boy, man. It's MANIACITV. I'm out.